I'm very, very proud of this bill. It is everything I hoped it would be going into Capital Investment Committee this year. This is what I was hoping we would come out with. And it was a great process from visiting different sites around the state to spending the last 2 weeks getting to know everybody across the aisle all the way up until midnight, 2 a.m. sometimes. This bill is a really good bill. We wanted a no-nonsense bill focused on state-supported functions, and that's exactly what we have in today's bill. Over $290 million is dedicated to critical road improvements, bridge replacements, wastewater upgrades, and other functional infrastructure projects. A couple of highlights of the bill: $42 million in local road improvement program, $20 million for local bridge replacement program, $5 million for township roads, $165 million in water projects if you add what we get using the federal grants, and then another $78 million in using the federal grants. There's also asset preservation from the University of Minnesota to MnState, to more than $7 million to our veterans' homes, public safety, the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension in Mankato. These projects that are being funded will create thousands of construction jobs, providing additional economic opportunities for workers throughout the state. These investments will be critical in drawing both families and businesses to Minnesota. When we toured projects throughout the state, it was clear that the needs here in Minnesota are high, and bonding bills require bipartisan cooperation so we can serve the needs of the state. This bill is a win for every single community across the state. Speaking of bipartisan, I want to thank Senator Sandy Pappas and co-chairs Rep. Fooley in the House for working with us in negotiations. I want to thank Representative Mary Franson for her passion in getting a bonding bill. I want to thank you so much to our GOP staff, Dan Mickelberg and Liv Kloster, for your long hours in the last couple of weeks. Also, thank you to our nonpartisan staff, Hannah Grunwald-Nodler and Stephanie James, for taking my late night texts. I also want to thank my LA, Angelique McDonald, and Seat Committee CA Jack Fisher. But I especially want to thank my bonding committee members, Senator Carla Nelson, Senator Michael Kroon, Eric Pratt, John Jasinski, and especially Jordan Rasmussen, who was a good co-pilot along the way. I want to thank all of the Minnesotans that came to the Capitol to stress how important an infrastructure bill was to you, your communities, and all of Minnesota.